What is up, my YouTube people? Gold Rules 2 here, and it is 7:38 a.m. and I did not just wake up. I've been up all night working on battling. Actually, I had like 5 straight battles, ton of fun. I hadn't played 5th gen in a while, and I said, you know what? We're gonna make it fun. We're gonna do it the vintage gold way and just have fun with it. So that's what I did. Led with Staraptor, Borings, named after my friend Borings. And went for the U-turn, and then U-turned right out into Plusletage. Oh my god, I was actually so excited because I know his team. I know I'm not going to sweep because he has 2 pokes that are faster than my Plusle, but I can really do damage to his team. He does not have any strong special wall, and I can really put a dent in him. What really sucks is I set up a nasty plot, and he's not scared of me. He just goes for entry hazards. If he is brave birded, then that pretty much ends my sweep. But he decides to get up his entry hazards, which I can just spin off later. I have Tentacruel on this team. And I'm going to nasty plot up, then go for the Tbolt. He gets sturdy, and I should have just HP Iced here, but it didn't really make a difference because I'm going to be faster than the Gliscor anyway. Go for the Hidden Power Ice, and that is another... We've seen it before, and we'll probably see it again. Gliscor and Plusle, they're not a good combination. I mean, I got a critical hit there. If you think that mattered, you don't know anything. You're stupid. Because that was a beautiful moment. And right here, this is where I make a stupid play. I overpredict. So he goes for Substitute, and the most common Gengar set in 5th gen is Substitute Disable. That's a fact. It's #1 on in the Smogon forums. So I was thinking, okay, so now he's going to probably disable, get rid of my Thunderbolt, so if I go for Hidden Power Ice, I can totally own him. That was... If I had just gone for Tbolt, I would have taken him out easily, and Plusle would have had 3 kills, basically, if you count Skarm, which I do, because, I mean, come on, I got it down to 1 HP before leftovers, but it doesn't matter in the end. I decide to save Plusle for later, go out to Emo Raptor on the predicted Shadow Ball, and then kill it off with a U-turn to switch out to Tentacruel. Now, I was thinking I could live this Psychic. He might be Specs, which would be a serious problem. But I managed to hold on. High YouTube holds on with 5 HP. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can Rapid Spin away. And he really doesn't have any means to set up spikes again because while Skarmory isn't dead, if it switches in on anything, it's going to die. And that's exactly what I'm going to make it do right now. I'm going to go out into Borings, and I know he's going to switch out, so I'm going to go for the Brave Bird because I know Brave Bird will be super effective. Well, not super effective, but it'll be enough to do either do a huge chunk to something like a Latios, which he has, which could come in, or it's going to OHKO Virizion Wireless if it comes in. And if he stays in, I know Brave Bird's going to kill Alakazam. So that was the best play for me at the time, and I knew it would kill Skarmory, which it does. And instead of going for the Brave Bird here, I decided to play it safe. I know I have my Heatran, which is pretty bulky, that I can go and rely on to take care of this Latios, barring him having Surf, which would really screw me over. But then he starts to Calm Mind. And, you know, keep in mind, I'm not too worried just because I know I have Staraptor on the bench waiting. But I still, you know, I don't really want to go to that. I don't really have a safe switch. He could Dragon Pulse at any time, so I decided, you know what? I'm going to Fire Blast, see how much it does, and then he Calm Minded, so it didn't do very much. So I decided the Will-O-Wisp. Now this, combined with the fact that I know he has Life Orb, combined with my Fire Blast eventually. I'm going to set up Rocks first was the plan, and then I would start going for Fire Blast to hopefully take out this Latios. I know, you know, all of those things combined will make it very, very easy for, you know, me to whittle this thing down. I can do a pretty good job of taking it out. So Heatran takes a +2 Dragon Pulse like a beast. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe he has Dual Stab and he's Calm Mind, Dragon Pulse, Psyshock. I don't know. He just keeps going for Dragon Pulse though, so whatever, dude. But now he's not going to be able to kill me with the second Dragon Pulse, and I'm going to get off my Fire Blast and take him just low enough so that the burn damage will kill him, which is really nice for me. Did I really just say that? It's really good for me. No. Okay. So I did play that very well. I managed to Fire Blast and take him out perfectly and get up my rocks, which I wanted to do just in case anything, you know, had sashes or what have you. But now I know he's only got Alakazam and Virizion left, and I'm really hoping that my Earth Power here can break this sub, because if it doesn't, I might need to, I don't know, I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble. I'd need to U-turn with Staraptor and then U-turn again, and it would get a little more complicated. I still wouldn't be too worried, but things could get bad. So he decides to substitute a couple times. He sees that Earth Power breaks the sub, so he decides, alright, time to Focus Blast, time to take Heatran out. So Heatran did a great job of walling Latios for the most part, but its time had come, and now I can just go into Borings, and go for the U-turn, because I know he's probably not going to switch, because if he switches, it's not really a good play. So I'm going to go out into Plusle. I know his last is Virizion Wireless, and I decide, you know what? Stealth Rock damage, might as well go for the Hidden Power Ice. I mean, come on. I mean, what if it takes it out? It did like nothing. That would, even with a nasty plot, that would do like barely over half. Probably, not barely over half, but like 75% at most. Which sucked. I was so disappointed. And he said he had no special defense investment either, which was really sad. That just shows how bad Plusle is. Even though it's a beast. But it doesn't matter. Great game. Oh, what's your name? I think RiseAgainst was your name. I just had this battle like 5 hours ago at 2 a.m. So, awesome battle. Had a lot of fun with it. Ended up being, what, like a 3-0? I think I still had Gengar. I still had Borings, and I had Gliscor, yeah. So, ends up a 3-0, but a very fun match. I got a couple great Plusle kills, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. More content coming to you in the next couple days. Thanks.